Hi, my name is Melissa Hildebrand, and I would like to give you just a little story as to how Plexus has changed my life financially. I know there are tons of stories out there on all kinds of health testimonies, and yes, I have an amazing health testimony. Just a little smidget of that. I've lost 65 pounds. My acid reflux is gone. My antidepressants are absolutely gone. I have my life back. I am the loving, happy-go-lucky person that I always was prior to depression and weight gain. So that's kind of my health testimony. But what I really want to talk to you about is the financial testimony. When I started Plexus, I paid the $34.95 to get it at wholesale. I had absolutely no idea that I was called an ambassador, let alone what an ambassador really was. The only thing that I knew was for $34.95, I got to buy the products at wholesale. That was what was important to me. Well, let me tell you, $34.95 has turned my life around. Not only physically, but also I have been able to retire from teaching. I was a special ed teacher. I've been a special ed teacher since 1993. And I was able to retire from that after just actually a year into Plexus is when I retired. But honestly, I could have retired in December of that year instead of the ending of that year. But obviously, I wasn't going to do that to my kids or my school system. So I was able to do that. Several years ago, my husband and I have been married for 25 years. And several years ago, one of my heart's desire was to take him to Hawaii. And several years ago, I said, okay, honey, how about if for our 25th wedding anniversary, we decide right now that we're going to go to Maui. I had been to Maui my senior year in high school, loved it, always wanted to go back. And I said, how about if we say that? And he said, okay. As the years went by and our 25th anniversary got closer prior to Plexus, I kept going back to the thought of, how's that going to happen? You know, how are we going to be able to pay for the plane tickets over there? Plus, when we get over there, we have to pay for the hotel rooms, and food over there is expensive. How are we going to be able to do that? But I kept saying, for a 25th anniversary, that's really what I want to do. Really what I want to do. Well, 9 months into sharing Plexus, I turned Emerald. One of the perks, not only is it profit sharing out of the company itself, but also they send you to Maui with someone. They send you and someone to Maui for 5 days. They pay for everything. They pay for your airline tickets. They pay for your Jeep or car rental. They pay for your hotel room. We did that in September before our 25th anniversary in February. A dream come true, literally. Guys, I can't tell you how much nicer life is not having to worry about going from paycheck to paycheck. Being able to put money into retirement so that we will be taken care of from here on out. Financially, Plexus has absolutely changed our lives. Me and my husband both are Emerald now. That's one thing that this company does that you won't find in any other multi-level marketing company. They don't let spouses join under one another like what Plexus does. They don't let you rejoin the company once you've reached the height, which is diamond. Once you get to diamond, they let you re-enter so that you can go all the way through that again. And right now, we have a double diamond in Celeste Gwynn in our company. It's doable. It's reachable. So that's just my little tidbit as to how amazing Plexus is, how amazing it's been financially for our well, and you know what? I got to put this in here too. I'm having my first grandbaby in September. And one of the things that I've always wanted to do is be able to keep that grandbaby, keep my grandbabies whenever I want to. I couldn't do that prior because I had the job that you have to show up at to get a paycheck. Residual income is amazing. It is a job. You do have to work the business, but it is the funnest job I've ever had in my entire life. Freedom beyond belief. So if you're even remotely thinking about joining Plexus as an ambassador for $34.95, I encourage you tonight to make it happen. It could change your life just like it's changed my life and my entire family's life.